What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with yet another video update. Today is Thursday, May the 12th, 2022. And today we're going to talk about a platform that we have grown to have a pretty awesome experience with here at BOJ, and that is Eminifx. But I also want to share with you some of the things that, or address some of the things that you may have been experiencing over the past few days, weeks, whatever the case may be for you. All right. I want to remind you all that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I am cranking out this crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less. If you like this content, though, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit that notification bell as well. So I'm not going to attempt to bring up the back office, but I want to just talk about a few things that some of you may have been experiencing. Now, I've gotten some emails, got some comments on some videos that's been asking, hey, is Eminifx down? Is it down? What's going on with Eminifx? I haven't been able to access the website, this, that, and the third. So I want to let all of you know that no, Eminifx is not down. I have personally been able to access the website myself. However, it does take a great deal of patience. It is really causing me to flex my patience muscle waiting on the website to load, which is okay because it does load and I just have to kind of leave it running and stay busy. It does help that I'm on the computer most of the day anyway. So waiting for the platform has not been too hard to do. However, it has been something that I have had to do. So the first thing is, for those of you that have asked for the link and different stuff, that got in contact with me and different things of that nature, and you may be waiting in the holding tank to be moved through. It used to take an hour to do that. Now it just keeps the person in the holding tank. So a person has to be manually moved to the holding tank. So if you have people joining your teams, you have to get in there, wait through the process, and manually move them. As far as deposits, so last video I did, I was mentioning that I was trying to make a deposit into the platform and it had not shown up yet, but then it showed up a couple days later, all right? So that's exactly what I did again this week. A couple days ago, I made a deposit of $35K. Right now, my balance sits at, what is it? $67,922. And I'm adding $35K, which will put me over that $100,000 mark, which was my goal. My goal was to get that over $100,000. I was able to do it on a week that they have a 9.97, and I can show this because I actually have this up, so I'll just take a little bit of time and show you guys a little bit what I'm seeing, but I can't show you more than this because it's just too slow, and I didn't want this video to be crazy long. All right? So, as you can see, my trading balance is $67,922. I added $35K to that. I'm still waiting for it to reflect, but I've already been in contact with support, and they have already told me that they have their process where it takes 1 to 2 days, but as long as I got my coin payments receipt, then I'm good to go. They'll receive it. They had me on coin payments put my name and my email address on the deposit. They're taking Bitcoin only, of course. I suggest all of you get the number of Bitcoin that they're telling you to send on coin payments and use that, all right? Don't try to just put X amount of 1,000 or 100 or whatever. Use the number that they're telling you to use, okay? It'll save you a bunch of time, all right? Because I tried to do it the other way. And, of course, with Bitcoin being so volatile right now, it's really kind of it's a weird thing that's going on in the space. Balances decrease. So it is what it is, but if you're able to move through this fast enough, then you can go and do your thing. Those of you that have had issues with blocked accounts and have written to me and have asked me to help you with this, I just figured out how to do that. So if that is you, please resend me an email if I haven't gotten back to you. There's just so much going on, so it's hard for me. And I'll be honest with you, I was like, well, why do I have to do it? You guys have contact with support, right? But I've talked to support, and they have a support ticket system. So those of you that may be having that issue as well, if you scroll down to the support button, if you click this, have the person that is under you ask support what they need from the upline, because just you telling me that your account is blocked and you haven't talked to support. Talk to support first. Get the reason why your account was blocked first. All right, and if they tell you to reach me as your upline to get it resolved, please ask them what you need to send me. All right. Some people have had to send me their driver's license for whatever reason. And I prefer, in Eminifx, if you're listening, I'd prefer for every individual to have to deal with that kind of stuff, because I don't want to have to deal with people's driver's license and things of that nature. If you're asking me to send that kind of stuff in, then that means I have to have access to these people's information, and they may not want to give it to me. I may not want it. So it is what it is. All of these things are still a working process. And, of course, that is just my opinion. That's not everybody else's opinion. That's just me expressing my opinion. All right? So, of course, back to the topic, what I was talking about was my balance. So I have 67,922 plus 35K. That puts me at 102,922. So we're excited about that. We're excited about getting 9.97%. So if we do the math on this number, 102,922 times 0.0997. Whoops. 0.0997. That is $10,261. And that's just for this week. This number varies. This is not a guarantee of every week or anything like that. But to be able to withdraw, from this platform, $10,000 would be nice this next week. All right. That's it. That's all I wanted to share. Is it all I want to share? Oh yeah. There's a Zoom call tonight. It's on every Thursday night. I believe it's on tonight as well. So I'm going to go ahead and share that with you as well. See if we can't get this information. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Okay. It wasn't, I don't know if you guys could see it, but it wasn't showing me. All right, here we go. So as you can see right here, Zoom meeting every Thursday, 7 and 9 p.m. Eastern sharp. All right. Here is the meeting ID, 222-114-6045 on Zoom. That's 222-114-6045 on Zoom. I really enjoy these Zoom calls because the CEO, Eddie, he's a very likable dude, in my opinion, and he gives a great presentation. It's always great to see the presentation coming from its fearless leader, the CEO. People like me doing presentations is great, but when you hear it from the CEO, it adds so much more value. And maybe he'll be addressing why the website is taking so long to load and do certain things, because I'm sure he's not just hearing this from me. He's not really hearing it from me, unless he's watching the channel, of course. If he is, shout out to Eddie. But he's probably hearing this from a lot of the members that are having similar issues as you guys. Of course, as you all should understand and know, I don't get special treatment just because I'm on YouTube. I go through the same thing you guys go through as well. So just be patient with the website. Be patient with the process. This is one of those platforms that I believe has legs for long term, serious long term. It has offices in New York that people were able to visit and actually meet the CEO, and the CEO threw a little bit of a welcoming event for them. So it was pretty awesome to see clips from that. With that being said, this is Eminifx. I want to remind you all that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice and all that good stuff. Please put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you, and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. And if you guys ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, though, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. This is Eminifx Zoom call tonight, Thursday, 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Just gave you guys the information, so remind if you missed it. hey, be patient with the process, be patient with the back office, be patient with the website, and especially this weekend where there's going to be a lot of traffic of people trying to make withdrawals and redeposits and all this different stuff. Please exercise that patience muscle, okay? I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.